Hi guys, I'm back again, and in this video I will tell you about the best DSLR cameras that are found on the market nowadays. Some people want to have an exact image while they shoot anything with their camera. Well, that's what DSLR cameras are. Be aware that in this video you will find cameras from Canon and Nikon since they launched great DSLR cameras. To see the most up-to-date prices and find out more information about these DSLR cameras, you can check out the links in the description below. Let me get this video started with the first camera, which is the Canon EOS Rebel SL3, listed as the best for professionals. You guys already know that Canon is a very famous company that has amazing products. That is the reason why I chose this camera from Canon and listed it as the best one for professionals. Let's see what are its features. This camera has a very simple design, and considering its weight of 984 grams, it may sound a little bit heavy, but still is a very compact one and can come with you wherever you go. The grip on this camera is a rounded one that makes this camera sit very well on your hand. The EOS Rebel SL3 has a 24.1 megapixel APS-C sensor that captures great high quality images and also amazing 4K videos. The lens of this camera is an EF1 that has a short back focus but it is amazingly clear. The EF lenses are produced for full-frame DSLRs from Canon. An amazing feature of this camera is considered the vari-angle touchscreen, which is a 3.0-inch LCD. It is movable so that it allows you to also take selfies with the same if you move it. It is a touchscreen that allows you to zoom in or out and also swipe through the pictures that you take. In this camera, we can find the built-in Wi-Fi and the built-in Bluetooth connections. The Wi-Fi is very fast and it gives you the ability to exchange pictures or videos with any other Canon device, while the Bluetooth connection allows you to take the pictures from the camera and directly download them to your smartphone or any other device that has a Bluetooth connection. The battery life of this camera is considered a feature on itself. You can take from 1000 to 1600 shots in an only charge, and it may depend on the flash usage, but still it is amazing. In the second place stands another camera from Canon, which is the Canon EOS 90D, and this one is listed as the best for the videos. Here goes another DSLR camera from Canon, which is used by many people who are in love with video shootings in the camera world. Let me tell you more and you will understand that I am right. This camera also comes in black color with a weight of 598 grams, which means that it has a lighter weight while compared with the one that I already mentioned. It has an ergonomic grip, which means that it is very compact and doesn't bother you if you hold it in your hand for a pretty long time. It includes a telephoto lens, which means that it has a longer length than standard ones and it gives a narrow view. The burst speed of this one is 10 FPS. The maximum resolution of its sensor is 32.5 megapixels and the type is an APS-C one. The video capture resolution is 2160p with an uncropped 4K quality, which is a great feature, and it is a very great camera that is used for videos. The viewfinder is found in the middle of the camera, and besides that, you can also take pictures or shoot videos in live mode, which allows you to have a full view of the camera screen. Its focus is called autofocus, and by that, we get that it automatically focuses on anything that you are taking a picture of. The built-in technologies that we have on this camera are the Wi-Fi for sharing pics in between your smart devices and the camera, as well as the Bluetooth connection. The battery life of this camera allows us to take 1300 shots. It is considered as an amazing feature because it can also last more than 1300, so about that I say that it gives amazing usage. The third place is reserved for the camera which is the best for beginners, the Nikon D3500. Just like Canon, Nikon is also a very famous company which is in charge of many products, and its cameras are very famous. It has amazing cameras for professionals, but in this case I chose a camera that is a really good one for the beginners out there. Let me dive into deeper details about it. So as a whole appearance, it weighs only about 391 grams, and it means that it has a lightweight and is also considered as a portable camera that you can take with you on any occasion. It is very sturdy and comfortable while on your hand that you would not want to leave it anywhere. The screen of this camera has an LCD display which is very clear. The viewfinder is in the middle of the camera and it has a Mirrorless reflex, which is an amazing optical device that is used for viewfinder systems. The maximum resolution in this camera is 24.7 megapixels, while the video capture resolution is 1080p. With a burst shooting speed of 5 FPS, this camera is a great one when you should capture fast moments. The type of focus that it includes is also an automatic one that focuses very well on anything that you want to take a picture of. The technology that this camera includes is the Bluetooth connection version 4.1, which is easily used and is also also a very fast one. If you want to share pictures in between the camera and your smartphone, you should download Nikon's Snap Bridge so that you can easily take the pics and download them to any device. The battery life of this camera is considered a great feature since it is definitely incredible. It allows you to take 1550 shots without any interruption and its battery will still stay intact. In the fourth place, I chose another camera from Nikon, which is the best for streaming, and it is the Nikon D780. Another camera from Nikon is one of the best choices for people who still want to purchase DSLR cameras. Nikon never disappoints, and that's why I chose to review this camera for you guys. The design of this one is basically simple, and it is kind of the same as the Canon ones that I already mentioned, and in my opinion, the design isn't really an important issue, but there are people who like great designs. Well, all of them have it. The weight of this one is 712 grams, still considered lightweight, and it is also very comfortable while using. The sensor in this camera is a 24.5 megapixel full frame, and the video shooting is a Ultra HD 4K capture that takes up to 30 pixels. With the Ultra HD, we get that this camera has ultra high definition of the video, so while streaming, you will have an amazing quality. The screen is a 3.2-inch touchscreen that is movable, and the burst speed is 7 FPS, while the focus of this one is also an automatic one, and it is very clear. This camera also gives you the ability to use the time-lapse so that you can create videos or you can do an image combination with an interval timer. Sounds amazing. The built-in technologies that we find in this one are the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connection. With the Snap Bridge app, you can easily transfer the videos or the picture that you take on your camera to your smart devices. Last but not least, on the list appears the best budget one, which is the Canon EOS Rebel T7. Yeah, another camera from Canon. What can we do? This is it. This one is also a camera which is used by many people, and besides being great, it is the cheapest one compared to the other cameras mentioned in this video. The color that this camera comes in is only black and it weighs 471 grams. It is compact and comfortable while in hand, and with its weight, it is a portable camera which you can take with you everywhere. Just put it in your bag and go freely. The screen on this camera is 3 inches in size, and it is very clear so that while taking pics or recording any video with it, the display will be very clear. The resolution of this camera is 24.1 megapixels, and the shooting speed on this camera is 3 FPS, and the video resolution is 1080p. The video shot will have a full HD quality with 1920 1080 at 30 FPS. The viewfinder in this camera is placed in the middle of it. Since it is a DSLR camera, it means that it is a digital one, and it includes a wide-angle lens that is 1855mm. The sensor that this camera includes is an optical APS-C, which means that it is an advanced one. The focus of this camera is an auto one that immediately captures great focus. The technology features in this video are the built-in Wi-Fi and the NFC technology for Android users. They allow you easy sharing and compatibility with many devices. A special feature in this camera is also the remote shooting, with which you can connect it with your smartphone and take pics or shoot while you are alone. The battery life that this camera delivers to us is 600 shots at an only charge, but there may be a battery life drop in case you use its flash or Wi-Fi. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you have any questions about the products mentioned in this video, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. But until the next video, please stay safe, take care, and peace out.